Everyone, yay, still charging. Yo, mofos. Right, let's put some tunes on. Some chillaxing music. We're gonna put some chillaxing music on. Turn it down a bit. And today, we're going to be doing some Reddit and TikTok dramas. I should have put a coaster under. Right, I'll wait for YouTube to do its job. Oh gosh. I'm not starting till I got an audience. If anyone's watching on the replay, the reason I don't talk is I'm not a nutcase and I don't chat to myself. I've got better things to do. Oh, I got one. So, today, chillaxing day. I'm waiting for my audience to come in. It's actually raining outside, look. The weather. The weather's like my mood. A bit misty and a bit windy. I've got my biscuits here. Turn this crap down. I got my biscuits here. And I got my flavoured tea. To help me focus. Look at the nail varnish. I painted it in the dark, so I'm not bothered. Mango and pineapple with ginseng plus vitamin B6, which contributes, put me in my glasses, to the reduction of tiredness and fatigue. Oh, I could do with that, because I tell you what, I am absolutely shattered. Yeah, I went to bed this morning after my daughter went to college, and I've had my business meeting after I woke up late. I was half an hour late. And it was very productive. It went really well. I should have put more sugar in this. Mango and pineapple, it tastes gorgeous. I ain't lying, I absolutely adore it. But I've got sweetness in that. I wonder what next flavour I'm going to have. So today we're going to be doing a Reddit and TikTok stories. I love the drama. I've had enough drama going on in my life this weekend. And all last week. In fact, for the past 40 odd years, I've had enough drama. So this time I'm going to concentrate on other people's drama. Why not? I'm nosy. I like being nosy. Who doesn't? So I must say all my content is found on the public domain. I do operate using the fair use guidelines together with my own opinions, which are not necessarily true. Shams don't care. Don't forget to like, smash the like, subscribe and share. It's called courtesy. I know a lot of people that were dragged up, so I'll forgive you. A lot of people are up their own hyenas, so I'll forgive it. I'm not interested in licking people's asses or being a beggar bitch. So let's continue. Oh, they said it's going to stop raining. Hopefully it does. Oh, you can also get my Shamz Don't Care cushion. See how big it is. It actually comes with a cushion inside as well, yeah. I would have put on my Shamz Don't Care t-shirt, but it's rather cold. I would have put on the jumper, but I already chose this, so no. Right, I want to start off with a Reddit story. Bye, TikTok. So let's go into the Reddit. I love it. I love it. I love it. What was that? Right, I got one. What? Right. I got to actually. Oh my gosh, these are just absolutely amazing. This is shamtastic. The first one, yeah, it's a confession. These are their confessions. Doing a fucking usher on us. Let's view it. I don't know what NSFW means. Someone did tell me, but I forgot. Right. I pretended to be gay in order to rent an apartment, and it was the best. I don't blame you much. I don't really. Right, I need to brighten that up so I can see. So I pretended to be gay in order to rent an apartment, and it was the best. So this happened about some time ago. I was to start university, and the town where my uni was located was notoriously hard to get a place to live in. I am not an American. Well, not with the word university. They say college. For me, you sure you go to uni? You're not that clever. I am not an American, by the way. So dorms are not really, you can't even spell, really a thing here. You're right, Chogchi. These mofo can't even spell. And he's going to university. Please tell me it's not for English. I don't get why do you have to be gay to rent an apartment? After a lot of researching, I grew more desperate. I saw an ad looking for a fourth roommate. The place was at a great location, close to my uni. Rent was it's really with 2 L's. Sorry, it's got 2 L's. It's twice he's made a spelling mistake. I'm not moving my phone because I needed to charge. Rent was really affordable and the place looked great. The only caveat, oh my gosh, you can spell caveat, but you can't spell really. You're right, James. These mofo can spell caveat, but he can't spell really. OMG, really? Anyways, the only caveat was that they were looking for another girl. It thought, what the hell? You mean I thought, what the hell? Oh gosh, please just shoot me now, God. Please save me. Save me, hallelujah. I thought, what the hell? What am I spelling? This is like a spell check for me. I thought, what the hell? I got nothing to lose. And starting date, we're getting closer. You mean the starting date? Okay. I called the number listed to inquire. You spelled it wrong. Just inquire with an A. Ah! I can't read these bloody stories because I can't spell. I called the number listed to inquire. When they heard my voice, they were immediately hesitant. But here is my morally great action. I told them I understood the notice, But I only called because I was 100% gay. I'm a batty girl. Leave me alone to lick my lemon. Okay. So yeah, I told them they understood, and they thought that I might ask. I also said I will put in a considerable deposit, and that I was a great cook. What's that got to do with the price of bacon? Why is my daughter singing Pingy? And that I was a great cook that loved to make big dinners for everyone. That part is true. She said that she would check with the others and get back to me. I was not hopeful, but the next day she called me and said, all right, you can have the room. And apparently the others were okay. Oh, it's a batty man, it's a batty man. The others were okay with a gay man. And apparently having a man around could have some other benefits, but not the penis. So I moved in, and yeah, it was a great time. The girls were fun and really cool to hang out with. We had great parties, no quarrels about cleaning and dishes, etc. Yeah, because we're women. But the very best part, in my very young mind, was how relaxed the girls were. They talked a lot about guys, detailed their sex life with boyfriends or hookups. The clothing was very relaxed, so they was walking around half naked then. Not saying they were nudies, but definitely not bothering that much with bras or tails, etc. I have not seen this many boobs in my life. Shut up, you're about 18. You shouldn't have seen any. Apart from your moms when you was born. Oh my gosh. These children. They often even pity me for laughs, saying it's almost a shame that I was gay, because I would be every straight guy's dream. Oh gosh, this is too much. No, I never slept with them. Well, I wouldn't think they'd sleep with you. I'm fucking gay. And we didn't have hot, steamy group sex. This is real life, guys. Ha ha. I bet you was a minger, that's why. I bet you was absolutely minging. But they did, oh my gosh, you can tell this one's a simp. But they did cuddle up to me during movie nights on occasions, wanting me to scratch their back, shut up, or play with their hair, backwards, etc. What kind of retards are you living with? They also said it was so nice to have a guy around that they knew didn't try to get into their pants. Or did he? But was just being genuinely nice. Bitch, please shut up. There's no fucking man that's genuinely nice. They all want to get in your pants. And he also go, this made me feel bad every time they had something similar. Well, you shouldn't have lied about being gay. The obvious downside was that I could not bring any girls home with me. Serves you right, serves you right. Nor could I really, it's really with two L's, nor could I really have a relationship during this time. Shut up. If you wanted a relationship, you could have one. You could have just brought over a gal and say, this is one of my friends, as in a girl. That's a friend. Men do have friends that are girls. Anyways, I even on occasion played gay porn. You're a batty man, shut up. You shut up, you're gay. You turned yourself gay. I even on occasions played gay porn to keep up the facade. But in my mind at the time, it was worth it. It was L'Oreal, it was worth every penny. So yeah, this is my confession. I apologise to any real gays out there. Fuck off. And maybe I can get your forgiveness for using your sexuality to get a place to live. Oh gosh, people, what do you think of that one? You're right, Liam. I know. He's shagging a 13-year-old, are you? You're right, Church, with Dr. Phil. Sorry, I've got a cold. It's my birthday in 1 week. Ah! So, if any of you lot told any monstrous lies to get somewhere to live, no, I'm trying to think. I haven't. I've always right, my biscuits, my Beckies. I like them ones, but I don't fancy them today. I fancy. Where's the cookie ones? Oh, I like them ones. But that tea's gone rather cold. Oh my gosh. Good. Oh, I wonder what that one tastes like. I bet it's coffee. I don't like that. But you know what? Fuck it. Jay-Z, he's got 99 problems and the pedo and the kid is one. Hit me. Not bad. It's all right. I think it's strawberry. I like strawberries, but not in a biscuit. Anyways, should we do another story, people? Wasn't it Jay-Z's birthday last week? Wednesday on the 4th. It wasn't it? I've never really been a Jay-Z fan. His face puts me off. I can't look at Mingin. On a real. I don't know how Beyonce even sits in the room with him, let alone sleeps in the same bed. Ugh. But you know what? That's the price you pay. You want the cash? You gotta look at ugly. That's why I'm a broadcast bitch. That cup of tea is all good. I like it. That mango and pineapple, I think that one's one of my faves. I really like it. And I'm going to tell you, like, if anyone knows anything about me, I'm a raving lunatic. Yeah. Quick heads up. And I can tell my rage is going to come on. And I'm hoping it doesn't come on for my birthday because shit will hit the fan. I'm trying to be a good girl. I found a good one straight away, boom. Am I the asshole? Not me, this person. For taking my daughter's phone away. For exposing my dirty laundry to her friends in the group chat. OMG, kids. I, a 50-year-old female, excuse me, I'm a newly divorced single mom who was left by my ex after the 27 years of marriage, after his mistress became pregnant. What? You're 50 years old. So you're married, 27 years marriage, and you got a girl pregnant. Good. That means that girl is using him not for love, but for his cash. Get every fucking penny that you can off him before the divorce, but you're divorced now, so it's too late. I have a 17-year-old daughter and a 26-year-old daughter. My 26-year-old lives abroad. My ex-husband was physically and verbally abusive our entire marriage. The physical abuse began in earnest in our mid-20s and it reached a peak in our early 30s. That's how they all, most of them. And it's hard to get out. I only have an HS diploma. Girl, don't say you only have. I bet you got lots of skills. Shut up. I originally wanted to go to college after marriage, but my ex's abuse had me paralysed to do anything. He labelled as opposing / undermining him and our family, which included education and work. Well, he labelled anyways. I tried to leave many times from around the age of 26 to 33 when the physical abuse was the worst, but he'd find me. So sorry, man. He'd alternate between gifts and apologies, threats. That's what they do! If any of you are in an abusive relationship, just go. Get your escape plan and run for the hills. You can do better. If someone's putting their hands on you or giving you any kind of abuse, pardon, it's not worth it. Go, you can do better. There's millions of fishes in the sea and you don't even need them. If you survive this long, you will survive. Best believe. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. You know what I mean? That goes for men too. Don't be letting your woman put their hands on you. That's abuse. Do you know what I mean? If someone's putting their hands on you, they don't have no respect for you and they won't stop. And they'll apologize. What are you apologizing for? You need, like, what the hell, man? Keep your apologies. Fuck it off. Anyway. So, he gave her gifts and apologies and then threats. He also involved our bishop. He sided with him. Oh, gosh, you couldn't make this up. He would go through our trash and once found a pamphlet for a community college program, and the ensuing rage nearly landed me in the hospital. So he doesn't want you to have a life. Basically, he just wants you to sit there after he's babbied you up and you're his trophy, you're his beach, you're his punch bag. He's got no respect for you. And he's wasted your whole adult life. I hate, I cannot stand. If anyone's watching me and you're abusive, don't watch my channel. I'm not into people like that. If you lay your hands on your partner, fuck it off. You're a waste person. You're an embarrassment to society. Why would you do that? Because you're a pussy hole. And a fucking bully. I can't stand people that do that, beat up their partners. It's vile. Anyway, he'd call 5 times a day when we was at work, and he would often hit me if I missed the call, accusing me of cheating or job hunting. So he don't want you to have a job or anything. I bet you he was counting out every penny that you could spend, what you could eat, and I bet you cooked every meal that he wanted. He was literally his slave. And if this sounds like your marriage, get out of it. Do better. Mid-30s, his physical abuse died down a bit. Yeah, because he was too busy shagging behind your back. And the kids will probably go and tell someone because they're getting older. But the verbal abuse and controlling fixation, where he constantly, this is a horrible story, where he constantly be paranoid and call me a liar, sneaky, undermining, remained until our late 40s, when he began ignoring me completely. I was so broke down at that point that I was an emotional robot with no interest, enjoyment of life or aspirations. Mm-hmm. Best believe 1 million people have been and they're still going through it now. If that's how you feel about your life, there's only one person that can change it, and that's you. If someone's being abusive, I'll run away with fuck all. Oh, I've done that before. It's pretty easy. Anyway, that's when he started calling me dumb, boring, empty. He even said if he prefer a liar and minor over what I was, no, and left me for his pregnant mistress, who later called the cops on him for hitting her. Same way you got them is the same way you're going to lose them. For hitting her, but declined to press charges. My ex wasn't a big earner, and he spent a lot keeping up appearances, so I got around $7,000 in the divorce. $7,000 for that many years. You get less for murder. Unreal. Not saying anything, but you know. And probably a better life in prison. I understand many would be thankful for what I've got. I've got a job after 2 months making $14 an hour, but my boss said that he can't schedule me full time. Take it or leave it. It's better than nothing, girl. Take it. Man, that's good. I don't know if that's good, the exchange. Yeah, that's like minimum wage, isn't it? Just above. It isn't it? It's just above. I'll take it. But I'm concerned about my retirement because all I want is to be able to retire in my 70s with consistent food and shelter since I'm already having health issues. So I asked my 17-year-old, who took a personal finance elective, to help me read through some information. I found online about retirement savings. Fair enough. See, it's moving in the good direction. Fair play. Fair play to you, girl. You're jogging on and staying in your lane. Shamz don't care. Anyways. So what did she do then? The other day my phone was dead and I needed to look something up, so I used my daughter's phone. I found a group chat where my daughter was asking her friends who were in the class for advice, and they were saying, I don't know, sounds tough, or saying, I should apply for hospital jobs. She then wrote, I know, my mum is an example of what not to do, but help please. My mum is an example of what not to do. That's what I hurt her. Well, can you help, please? She also aired laundry about how her new stepmother was like a mini version of me and doesn't understand why people like her dad get off on the fighting and his new wife. Oh, so he's married the mistress. And his new wife opposing him, which leads to him tearing her down and then making up with her. She also claims that I was thrown to the side by my ex because he got bored of me being what he wanted. He got bored of me. Oh my gosh, girl, please. This is your mom. And a classmate said maybe her dad likes the fighting because he knows he'll win and feel like a champion. These children have no fucking idea, have they, about abuse? I just feel it was so disrespectful, and me, since I've told her about the abuse. Well, I think she witnessed it. Yet she doesn't understand the toll it takes on you. I didn't need her airing out my dirty laundry. Her response was she cut her dad off, so she does understand and was trying to help. I took her phone for the afternoon, saying maybe she'll think twice, criticising my choices to her friends. Am I the asshole? Well, I don't know, what do you lot think? Let's have a look. Someone's put, you're the asshole. You're covering for your piece of shit ex. If your daughter airs dirty laundry, which she's gonna, people should know what kind of a man her father is. That's another thing. It is her dad. She's got a right to tell her truth on how she grew up. But yes, it is your dad. I think the low blow was the negative things that she said. No parent who truly loves their kids wants to hear that their kids thinks that they're a piece of shit and that they're worthless. I can understand the kids' anger, and it's a teenager, they don't, they still need to learn some social etiquette. I'm putting my heater on. I'm a bit cold. I've got my painter's trousers on today. Because I've literally got 3 days to get my house in order for my daughter's birthday on Saturday. But do you think that this person, I mean, you can leave it in the comment section, do you think this person's wrong for, it seems like basically she made a group chat with her college friends and she was asking for help in getting her mum a better job. And the reason why, now, when I was a teenager, we didn't have group chats then, but I had friends and some of them were going through a situation a bit similar. And they didn't say it maliciously. They didn't talk about their mum and dad. Well, the dads, yeah, the malicious, well, which they deserved. They didn't talk about the mum, I don't know, in a malicious kind of way. Is that Stacey? I don't see her for ages. But was she wrong for taking the phone off her? I don't know what taking the phone off her would have done. Probably sitting her down and having a word and saying, you know what, number one, I've got feelings. Number two, I'm a private person. I don't want you chatting my business, basically. Number three, have a bit of fucking respect. I'm your mom. You're chatting about me like I'm some fucking little ragdoll. Don't play your mouth, because now I ain't that woman that I used to be. And number four, I'm trying. I've got a job, like, what the serious? And that's it, because you know what? It seems like, well, she's 17, yeah, she's 17 years old. I don't think taking a phone off someone, at the age of 17 is going to teach them much when she's already aired out your dirty laundry. Barbara, Barbara, I don't think it's wrong. I mean, sorry, I do think she's being unreasonable. To be fair, your daughter's 17, people, children are allowed. You're going to talk to your friends about people's business. It's just unfortunate that the mom, she shouldn't have gone through the phone. You're talking about her chatting about your private business, but you was going through her privacy. Double-edged sword, catch 22. Am I lying? You didn't borrow her phone to be snooping through her messages. So, seems like she learned from the best. The apple in the tree didn't fall far. Next story. Let's do another one, peeps. Let's do another one. Oh, grounds for a friend breakup. The drama. Is it a lack of communication? Because I think that's why a lot of people break up. I know a lot of my friendship breakups is lack of communication. And sometimes you think your friends can read your mind instead of just telling them what the problem is, and they can't. Or telling them in a civilized way. That's one thing I've learned. Anyway, this one, personal drama, title, grounds for friend breakup. Ooh, question mark. My friend got married recently. Congratulations. In November, so I'm guessing that was last year. She was in my wedding. And she asked me to be a bridesmaid for hers. But how I was treated in the lead up to and on the wedding day, it has me questioning the whole friendship. Tell me, girl, tell me. What did she do? Was she a bridezilla? We've all heard of these bridezillas that lose their bloody mind when they're getting married. They think everyone has to stop their whole life to celebrate that special one, you know. Oh, and waste all your cash on it. And spend the few months leading up to it all on them. Anyways. She got engaged and had an engagement party that I attended. I have a wedding stationery business. I know where this is going. And I gifted her custom save the date as her wedding gift. Oh, you gifted her custom save the date. And I bet you she's going to kick off because he wanted more. In May, the MOH texted the bridesmaids. What's MOH? Maid of honor. Just fucking maid of honor. In May, the maid of honor texted the bridesmaid to inform us. Texted the bridesmaids to inform us of the bachelorette trip. This is in America. 5 days at an expensive beach town for 7 hours away in August. $510 just for the room to be paid by the end of the following week. So she's inboxed Eula to say she wants $510 by the end of the week. Did she even check to see if you're going to be at work, if you're going to be free that month? Okay. Obviously, it's not about you, it's about the... Anyways, that is... My husband and I are going through fertility treatments. And we did not have the expendable income. Even if I wasn't going through fertility treatment, I still wouldn't pay that. Must be crazy, you're mad. We did not have the expendable income for a 5-day trip with only 3 months' notice. The trip ended up being over $2,000 total. One of the bridesmaids told me afterwards, oh, so you didn't go. If you know about fertility treatments, expensive. You know it's all out of pocket, yeah, and incredibly expensive. I called the bride to let her know the scenario, and she was kind and understanding. To your face. In August, she had a bridal shower on a Saturday. 2 days prior, my family had found out that my grandfather has prostate and pancreatic cancer. Gosh, just bad luck this girl's got. And at the time, we also thought stomach cancer, which has now been ruled out, thank gosh. I called the bride to let her know that I would not be able to come to the bridal shower because I was with my family and I could not be around a lot of strangers, not in my state of mind. She was understanding. To your face. To your face. After that phone call, I did not hear from the bride again. She had 2 more showers. What? Some people can't even afford one. She had 2 more showers that I was not invited to. And her 4th shower. Girl, please tell me you're talking about jumping in the shower to wash yourself. Because what? Rich people problems. Her 4th shower I was invited to, and I went to, and I got a gift for the couple. Nice. In October, she texted to check in on my grandfather, which was very appreciated. After that, we did not talk again until the wedding. The day before the wedding, a Friday, she had a bridal brunch. This, which I attended, then went back to work afterwards. Fair play. That evening, my husband and I attended the rehearsal dinner. Oh my gosh! Is this person a billionaire? When I got there, all the bridesmaids were in long black dresses, except for me and one other bridesmaid. So there's 8 bridesmaids in total. At the dinner, my husband and I did not even have seats set out for us. A parent had to get 2 chairs and seated us at the parents' table. That night, the bridesmaid had to stay at what the bride had told us was an Airbnb that she'd requested we paid $90 per person for. When I arrived that night, I realised that the Airbnb was part of the venue. Scamming care as well. So we were paying for part of the venue package. It is 4 showers. I'm just gobsmacked. Like, for real. OMG. Sorry. So where am I? So we were paying for part of the venue package as well. The morning of the wedding, the only food provided to us all day was a hash brown casserole. Never heard of that. I've heard of hash browns, but not a casserole. It was a hash brown casserole that the parents had made, and a few pigs in the blanket. I don't know if you've ever eaten cold eggs and potatoes out of a casserole dish from an unknown person's home, but it's pretty disgusting. Around 12 that day, I already had my hair and makeup done, and I was just chilling out waiting until it was time for the bridesmaids to get ready around 3. Bride was having her hair and makeup done by her mother-in-law, no, MOH, maid of honor. The bride was having her hair and makeup done by her maid of honor. Girl, if you can afford 12 showers, I'm pretty sure you can afford makeup. But anyway, yeah, your maid of honor's doing it at the time. And the bridesmaid came into the room to let us know she was going to Walmart. I hopped up and said I wanted to go too. And the maid of honor, keep saying mother-in-law, sorry. The maid of honor snapped at me. Only one person needs to go to Walmart. Goodbye. Adult, you're not my mother. As if she shouted, only one person needs to go to Walmart. Then turned back to the bride and said, I'll stop being a bitch tomorrow. The bride said nothing. The wedding went on, and it was a beautiful wedding. Horrible food, but that is to be expected. It has been a month, and I have not heard from the bride once. She never gave a thank you or showed appreciation in any way. Why should she? Life goes on. The fuck? Shut up. The wedding was not a cheap one. And there were a lot of expectations for the bridesmaids. It costed over $400 just for the night before accommodations. So the night before the wedding, the accommodations cost $400, and the wedding day. Not to mention the save the date and extra gift I gifted. That's enough for another round of IUI. So for her to have the fertility treatment. I understand that I was not able to attend the shower and the bachelorette trip, but I do not think it all warranted the radio silence and treatment leading up to her wedding day and the silence afterwards. I usually do not feel that it was warranted. No show of appreciation on her part. Is this friend breakup worthy? Shut up and get a fucking grip. Edit. This keeps coming up. I reached out to her a few times over the months leading up to the wedding, asking if there was anything I could do to help her. She declined my offers. Radio silence was on her and was initiating She declined my offers. Radio silence was on her end with initiating communications. Sorry if this wasn't clear. Bitch, shut up. On a real. If she's having about 20 showers before a wedding, I don't think she's going to I could bet if you got 8 bridesmaids, it was probably a big wedding. I don't think she's got time to sit there licking everyone's fucking ass. And you said that she's contacted you more than once leading up to the wedding. Morning, Jess, you're right. Leading up to the wedding, she's contacted more than once. She's asked where her granddad was, how things are. She's even invited her to the bridal shower. She probably didn't invite you to the other 2 because you said you couldn't go because you had family emergency. So she just gave you time. You still went to another one. She wasn't even nasty to you on the wedding day. What the fuck? And you're going to cut off a friendship. You know what? I hope that you do cut off the friendship, because I would not want a friend, a needy little beggar bitch for a friend like her. I don't know what you lot think, but if I had to deal as a bride, I thought I was going to be turning on the bride. No. This is a beggar bitch. A needy ass motherfucker. The woman's got married, yeah. I don't know what your point is of, oh, she was a bridesmaid at my wedding. Yeah, and you was a bridesmaid at hers. She left you to get on with things. Yeah, she had that many bridal showers, granted, a bit too much, but you know what? If girl's got money to waste and she wants it, fair enough. You was complaining about the food, but you didn't say that it was her shouting at you. It was a bridesmaid, and I would have told the bridesmaid to shut the fuck up. I'm an adult and I'll do what the fuck I want. And now it's a month after her wedding. She's probably, busy having sex and getting on with life. I won't give a fuck about any of my guests after the wedding, on the real. The fuck, we want to sit there licking everyone's fucking ass. Thank you. Oh, God, I ain't got time for this. Some people are just too needy. That's just me. I don't know what you lot think. Yeah, if people do gifts, it would be courtesy to say thank you. Do you know where I'm coming from? But I've been to many weddings, gifted a lot of people, and I still have thanks for it. And I'm still friends with them. That's not something I'd lose sleep over or right, I'm ready to bar. That's just some fucking titty baby shit. These girls made me read out this fucking long ass story like it was something interesting. And she's gonna lose a friendship because her mate didn't fucking phone her. If you're that concerned about the friendship, why don't you phone her and go to her yard or something? It's not that hard. Am I lying? Some people, man, they're so needy. I'm one of them. I don't need to see friends every day, every week. I don't need that. It's annoying. It's draining. Absolutely draining. This, I'm not going to read it, but the title says enough for me. I can't poop. Trigger warning. I can't poop without putting my finger up my bum. I'm not reading these. That's just too... Am I the asshole for telling my brother to screw off after he complained about my wife wearing revealing clothing at all? Her husband told another woman that the marriage, I'm reading that one, is absolutely terrible. Let me just go and you lot can look outside for a hot second. I'm just going to quickly make another cup of tea. Yeah? I am happy. You're right, age. Let me just make another cup of tea because I need to sit here and read 3 more stories. These are too interesting. Right, what tea? What tea? We're going to choose. What tea? Any bloody one. I'm not really that bothered. The glitter. Strawberry and cucumber. We'll just go for that one. Right, give me a hot second, everyone. Let me just turn the tunes up for you. I'll be back in a 2-second minute. Because these stories are too good. They're bloody brilliant. They're brilliant. Right. I'll start. It's only me. It's me. I'm coming, everyone. I'm just waiting for the kettle to boil. I'm coming. Oh gosh, Daisy, I'm just talking to the audience. All right. Right. I made my cup of tea. Sorry, everyone. Oh, gosh. Thank you. Keeping it sweet. Thank you for the likes as well. Share, contribute. My daughter's birthday is coming up on Saturday. I am working my ass off for PayPals. Just to help me, people. So if anyone wants to donate, it will go towards Alexa, not me. I've got to not be selfish. Right, I better show my face. That might help. We've had the mango one and pineapple. Now we've got a strawberry and cucumber with green tea and aloe vera. Hello, Vera! Old joke. That was funny though, isn't it? Hello, Vera. Hello, Vera. Hello. Don't give up your day job. Right. Oh, this one's going to be juicy. Husband. Oh, my gosh. I am already angry for the lady. Husband. Oh, let's see if the phone is still charging. Yes. Not very good, but it's... Husband told another woman that the marriage is absolutely terrible. Babes, he's cheating on ya. He's a wanker. Oh. This happened 6 years ago. So what are you telling me for then? And I bet you're still with him. This happened 6 years ago. But I'm sitting here staring at my engagement ring. Wondering exactly the level of dumb that I am. No, you're not. Long story short. First, I lost my original engagement ring on a road trip. And this occurred about a year after losing it. What did? Oh, him saying that. Okay. Fast forward, and my husband left his phone sitting in the bathroom, and I noticed that it was unlocked. When I went into use, I noticed it was unlocked when I went into use. I'd literally never gone through. Oh God, they all say that. I don't go through phones, bitch. Yes, you do. Liar. We all do. I'd literally never gone through it before in 6 years of being together, but I had a nagging feeling. I ended up finding 2 separate WhatsApp combos between him and 2 of his exes. One remains pretty G-rated. He's like good rated. And the woman is making it pretty clear she's friend-zoned him. Good girl. Until they start talking about marriage, and he tells her it's complete shit and that I'm forcing him to buy a new engagement ring he shouldn't have to get. Mind you, I felt so bad about it. I literally mentioned wanting one twice because I'd been hit on. So you wanted an engagement ring because you'd been hit on. Men don't give a fuck whether you got a ring on or not. If they want to try it on me, they're going to try it on. Do you know what I mean? Am I lying? Donna, I'm old. We all know what Donna means. Donna likes to come in once in a while. God knows why. I don't even know her. But, you know, she's very entertaining. Because nobody cares about her. She says, oh, I'm the rude one. I'm reading the story. It's my channel. Donna, I don't know if this might shock you, but you know there's a million, billions of channels on YouTube. You don't have to stick to this one. But yet you still come back. So I don't think it's a problem with any. I just think you hate me. It's all good. I was rude last night. I'm rude every night. That's just me. But anyways, no one's interested in you, Donna. This is what we do to boring people. Bye. Anyway, people, let's carry on with the conversation. I'm very sorry about that. So, right, so she'd never been through his phone in 6 years of being together. I had the nagging feeling. 2 separate messages, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I'm forcing him to buy me a new engagement ring, and he shouldn't have to get it. But mind you, I felt so bad about it. I literally mentioned wanting one twice because I've been hit on. Let's say. The other conversation was him telling his what if X, all about how he travels the world for work now. What does he? And they should meet up for lunch in Germany. He was never going to Germany. At that point, He'd been out the country once. I actually had to laugh because I felt like punching a wall. The conversation ended oddly, mid-conversation, and gave me the feeling they continued it elsewhere. I forgave him. Oh, gosh. We had a baby together. I'll get to stare at the engagement ring every day, and God forbid I bring it up how hurt I was. He never wanted. He never wanted it. He never wanted to get it for me. I would have taken a rubber band around my finger. I just wanted him to want to put one there. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that one. On a real, you married him and had a baby, and it seems like you're still with him. I'm going to quickly scroll down and see if there's an update. Oh, an ambulance. It's an ambulance. Marriage is awesome. Anyone who thinks it's not shouldn't be married. True. If you're in a marriage where you have to ask someone to replace your engagement ring, you aren't in a marriage. You have a roommate who you sleep with sometimes. You're in a situationship. I'm just going to point out you are getting hit on when you don't have a ring on. This guy makes you miserable and feels worthless and unloved. He claims you make him miserable. Why are you together? You can leave him and find someone who does make you happy. Oh, is this the person? Yeah. I knew there'd be an update. Yeah. Come on. Right, here's the update. Seems that there's some confusion here, so I'll just go ahead and clarify. The original ring was lost on a road trip from New York to Miami. Yeah. My husband couldn't handle being in the car that long, and I love road trips, so somebody had to get our 70 pounds dogs down there for our 2-week stay with his family. So I drove. Hindsight, ladies, I'm aware. That's what she put. The ring was starting to rub my finger, my palm raw at hour like 22. So I took it off and I set it in a cup holder. Why would you do that? And you got pockets. Fast forward to arriving at my in-laws at 3 a.m. I walked directly inside without getting even my luggage and passed out. Well, it should be in the car then, shouldn't it? When I wake up in the morning, my car is gone. And my mother-in-law tells me that my husband took it to get it detailed. Needless to say, that ring was never seen again. So someone stole it then. Someone says, I don't understand this explanation. Why would the ring rub your finger raw? I know, is it a cheap ring? Was it made of sandpaper? And you had a death grip on the steering wheels. I was thinking that though. I was thinking that when I read it. I thought that's a bit weird. Like, see, then you tossed it in the cup holder, forgot about it, and it disappeared after your husband got the car detailed. Sounds like both of you were pretty careless about a supposedly important item. Well, the husband wouldn't have known it was there, would he? And, oh, gosh. Seems like you don't listen to detail. Anyways, there's another one I want to read. That one I liked, actually. I found out that my parents are racist over Thanksgiving. Don't worry about it. Some people come on my channel and they're racist. They told me to go home. They don't realise that my home is here. And then they call me rude. Growing up, I need a biscuit. I want one of them biscuits that I found earlier. Oh, that one looks alright. Let's try this one. Mmm. I'll have to have another one in a minute. So growing up, my mum and dad never said anything racist, but I started dating a black girl. Now let me tell you, who they hadn't met. I started dating a black girl who they hadn't met in October, and I asked my parents if I could invite my new girlfriend to Thanksgiving dinner. They said, of course. Of course I can, son. And we're really excited to meet her. So we drove 4 hours there. And right when I opened the door, my mum looked like a deer in the headlights. What? Don't worry, that's how some people feel about me too. You get used to it. Anyways, my dad saw her and he looked shocked and then mildly annoyed. They barely talked to her. And my older brother got there and was shocked for a second, but then normal and polite. And he managed to get me alone. He said, dude, what are you thinking? The people are really like this. You know what mum and dad are? I hate black people. I genuinely felt like I was being fucked with. And still do, because I cannot remember a single time my parents ever said anything bad about black people. I don't. Maybe you just never noticed it. It's like, if you don't know, the comment that there was no need for that to cut out. Probably because YouTube gets uncomfortable when you talk about real subjects. But it's like that woman, Donna. She comes onto my YouTube, tells me that I was being rude last night. Why was I being rude, Donna? So, I think I come on YouTube to get abuse of people like you. And I'm supposed to sit there and take it, but I'm the fucking rude one. No, bitch, you're the rude one. I don't give a fuck about your fucking feelings, yeah? Remember I told you that? I do not sit here, yeah, to be anyone's fucking nigger. And when someone's calling me names, what do you think I'm going to do? Sit there and take it? Oh, because I'm a cotton-picking nigger, innit? And now you're telling me I'm the rude one, but you're telling me to go home. Go home where, Donna? Back to Jamaica, is that what you mean? Go and make up your other fake accounts. Hurry up. Go home where? Back to Jamaica. Is that what you mean? No, he's a racist. Who's a bitch? Well, I didn't know that you own England. Well, because you was born here, you own it. Oh, or is it because you're a privileged white bitch? Which one's which? Not sure. You're going to get more fucking racist than that. Than to tell someone who pays taxes and shit like that to go home. Are you off your fucking nuts? Go and sign on, bitch. I love that I've got the power to aggravate people just by being mean. Don't lose too much sleep. I ain't. Anyways, so you found out that your parents was racist. And I don't understand how I didn't notice this. You wouldn't notice because you never had a black girlfriend. You didn't have time to notice. Little Bob's comments that people say. I notice. Dinner was quick, and we left in a hurry. And my girlfriend was not only so hurt and upset, I wouldn't even have fucking stayed. Hurt and upset that she cried. But we ended up breaking up shortly after, and I'm still heartbroken. I really liked her. My dad and I got into a huge fight over it on the phone. Sorry. And I told him I'm not going there for Christmas this year. Fair play, at least you're not raised like a twat like that. I bet they're fuming. I bet they're furious that they never made a little racist. You naughty little non-KKK, you. Anyways, I don't understand how I didn't know this about my parents. And I talked to my brother about it, and he told me our grandfather, my dad's dad, was in the KKK. Which I didn't know either. Them little meetings he was going to wasn't church. I feel so hurt and betrayed by my family. I don't understand why they're like this, or why they couldn't just let me be happy, and I miss her. That is sad. This does happen a lot. It doesn't really matter what colour you are. You could be black, white, Indian. If there's some people that are just not going to accept other colours. They're just called ignorant beasts. Right, one more. Oh gosh, I've really got the sniffles, man. Sorry. Oh gosh. Everyone around here has got it. Absolutely everybody. Do you know what I mean? And the weather keeps changing. It says it's going to stop raining, but it's still raining. Anyway, sorry. Are you so late? You all right? Was it Cosmic Gypsy last night? How is it that one? It comes on like everywhere as a stalker. One day it's nice, the next day, oh, nasty. And then it comes out with all these little black things, like, you know what I mean? And she thinks that nobody notices. I should have reported her for racism. Well, I can't be arsed. She ain't even worth it. You know, she's definitely got a screw loose. 1,000,000% she's got a screw loose. There's no way someone can sit on someone's YouTube following their every move. She's either a stalker, got a screw loose, or a lesbian, or all three. And you know she ain't got a life. But I saw this, I hope you're all right. Right. Am I the asshole for telling my brother to screw off after he complained about my wife wearing revealing clothing at home? Well, if it's her yard. But saying that, if your brother's there, she should really, I don't know, cover up a bit. Update. Already. Bloody hell, I haven't even read the story. Man's got update. What? It's definitely not fake. Just my first Reddit post. Pardon. And I didn't know how the operating system worked. Hence the double post. Right. Okay. Calm down. People, don't forget the link. Right. So, my brothers and I were raised in a jacked up house with a with a religious nut job of a mom. Don't worry, babes. Most of us must do. Don't worry about it. It was so ridiculous that we were not even allowed to go swimming at the pool. We were taught that anything sexual not related to procreation with your spouse was wrong. Well, I kind of agree. The funniest shit ever was when she would see a woman showing cleavage. My wife and I know where this is going then. So your brothers feel uncomfortable around cleavage. My wife and I are somewhat recently married, and we're a blended family with 3 teenage boys. 2 of them are hers and 1 of them mine. Oh, did you procreate out of them in wedlock? Well, your parents should already be in a mood with you, innit? You already fucked up one, so might as well carry on. Anyways, so he cut out. I'm sorry, I don't know why. Stop cutting out. Why is it cutting out? Always does it. So you got 2 boys, that's us, 1 no. We created a sex-positive household where body confidence and self-expressions are valued. My wife is very comfortable in her own skin, and so she should be. And sometimes wears revealing clothing around the house, like booty shorts or similar outfits, basically dresses like Shamz. It's something we're both okay with and aligns with how we want to live in our house. And it's your house, fair enough. Oh, recently, my brother came over unannounced and made a comment about how inappropriate my wife's attire was. Oh gosh, my eyes. My eyes. No, I can see boobies. Poor boy. This is a grown-ass man, isn't he? He said it made him uncomfortable and suggested that with 3 teenage boys in the house, she should be more mindful of what she wears. I told him this is our house, not his, and that if he has a problem with what she wears, he doesn't need to come over. When he doubled down again, I got frustrated and I told him to screw off. Screw off, you flaming galah. It sounds Australian, don't it? Screw off. I don't know what language that is, but that don't sound English or American or Canadian. It just sounds Australian to me. So it's a flaming galah. I told him to screw off. Now he's upset and accusing me of being disrespectful to him, saying that I'm prioritising my wife's choice over basic decency for guests and setting a bad example for their kids. Some family members have chimed in, oh gosh, saying I could have handled it better, or that maybe my brother has a point about how it could affect the boys. From my perspective, my wife isn't doing anything wrong. The boys are being raised to respect boundaries and understand body positivity, fair enough. If my brother doesn't like it, I feel like that's his problem, not ours. So, am I the asshole for defending my wife and telling my brother to screw off instead of addressing concerns more calmly? I don't know, you told him once, it's none of his business and it is your house. If he was uncomfortable, then he shouldn't go there. When someone's in their yard, it's called respect. To, respect their boundaries. You can't really go in someone's house and tell them how to dress. And then on top of that, you're telling her that she's a shit mom, basically. You're calling them shit parents. But, I think with teenage boys, I don't know. I've got a teenage boy, and to be fair, I'm going to tell the truth. If I dress skimpy and he's got his friends around, he doesn't like it, which obviously he's not going to. I'm his mom. He's going to be uncomfortable. Do you know where I'm coming from? So I tend to put like my dressing gown on. Or just, I do try to cover up. But when it's just me and my kids in the yard, I do what the hell I want. Do you know what I mean? What do you lot think of that? I don't know what to say. I'm sticking to my convictions, and I think that he is not the asshole. I think your wife has every right to dress as she wants. I do think though, like, I mean, the brother turned up unannounced. That was one factor. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe next time if you go around your brothers, or sorry, maybe next time if your brother comes round to your house, tell him to book an appointment, and then I don't know, put a jumper over your wife, tell her to wear a robe. Just tell her it makes him uncomfortable. I'm pretty sure, yeah, she'd be pissed off, and I'm pretty sure just for when he's around, she could just tone it down a bit. I don't know. I'm just trying to find a common ground. Do you know what I mean? But I, I don't know what to say. People have this. People can moan at the. I suppose I can go certain places and not like what people are wearing, but I wouldn't lose sleep over it. I certainly wouldn't get anyone involved, like the family. What's the family piping up for? Because you know that them obviously proper Bible bashers, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's all good being a Christian and that, but God didn't say walk around with a paper bag over your head. He didn't. So I don't know, people. Tell me what you think of each stories in the comment section. I shall be back soon. I don't know when. I don't know. But I'm really enjoying doing my Reddit stories. The next one, I might do a TikTok. I don't know, because these TikTok, I do tell you, these TikTok dramas, I'm just addicted to it. And I suppose I should get back to some celebrity news. Oh, gosh, that's so boring. That's so boring. All I know is that Jay-Z is in a load of trouble. There may be trouble for Jay-Z. Yeah, Jess, it was her house. The brother-in-law turned up unannounced. He says, can you cover up, to tell your wife to cover up? And the bloke went, no, it's our yard. And he kept going on about it. He said it a second time. So that's when the bloke went, get out, basically. Go away. Get away! Bye. And he doesn't think it's wrong, but the brother think it's wrong for the wife to be walking around like that in little batty riders, you know, them little shorts and that, especially having 3 teenage boys. But, you know, I think it's her yard. I don't know. It might be, I don't know. It's her yard. And he should make an appointment before he turns up. And then possibly she could just throw some trousers on. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. It's her kids, her yard. I'd be pissed off if someone said that to me, but I don't know. It would annoy me. What can you do? So yeah, today, people, we had 2 teas. We had Focus and we had Glow. And now I've got to go. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all my admins. Thank you my regulars and anyone new. Yeah, tell me what you think in the comment section if you are on a replay. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And PayPal me, please, because it's my daughter's birthday coming up. I need the money. I'm a single mother. Right, I love you all. There's the link. Bye. There's a link. Thank you all. Thanks, Solly. Thanks, everyone. Bye.